Head coach for the Orioles is David Proka. The assistant coaches are Alex Altenberg and Mike Pieper. All right, fans, it's time to make the starting lineup for your Owatonna Huskies. Starting in goal is senior number 30, Porter Rugenbacher. At defense, the junior number 10, Mark Spurgeon. His partner on the blue line, a sophomore number 34, Seth Johnson. And forward, a junior number 5, Brody Goodnature. And forward, a junior number 8, Justin Beeman. And at forward, a junior number 16, Brandon Schultz. And the rest of your Owatonna Huskies. The head coach for the Huskies is David Fromm. The assistant coaches are Justin Fletcher and Marty Martinson. Today's athletic trainer is Ken Ringhofer. And now, in order to honor America, along with the many servicemen and women proudly defending our country worldwide, please stand, remove your hats, and join us in singing along as we play our national anthem. The officials for today's game, as assigned by the Minnesota State High School League, are referees Justin Mackey and Gino Paganazzi, and linesman Greg Smith. And now it's time to drop the puck. Let's play hockey!
All right, Orioles fans, we're here from Owatonna, Minnesota. This is the Orioles take on the Owatonna. Orioles here to take on the Huskies in Owatonna. Huskies last year were 10-15. So far this year, they're 3-1 with wins over Mankato, Faribault, and Albert Lee. Their one loss coming to Spring Lake Park. Ty Prokop takes a face-off. Huskies gather it back. Look for the outlet pass. Found at center ice by Brink. Brink over to Kranz. Kranz back to Brink. Little D-to-D action. Pass up to the wing. Prokop brings it in, enters the zone. Chips it into the goalie back behind the net. Played along the boards. Kept in nicely by Brink. Still along the boards. Prokop over to the D-man. Puts the shot on a little bit high and left. Brink keeps it in. Chips it in deep. Prokop takes the body. Puck goes back behind the net. Paloranta gives chase. Kranz keeps it in. Sheska battling in the corner. Brings it back around. Brink tries to hold. Finds it at neutral ice. Orioles will look for a line change. Kranz finds it. Up to Jake. Jake Sawicki pushes it into the corner. Sheska's still out there. LeBerge throws it on net. Sawicki takes a cross check in front of the goalie. Face-off in the offensive zone. Luke Sawicki will take the face-off. He's got Prokop to his left, Jake to his right. Jake finds it at the corner, back to Luke. Luke to his D-man. Plays it out to LeBears. LeBears fumbles it. Puck's out of the zone.
Or a case of beer, whichever's better.
Sawicki gathers it up. Brings it in with some speed, heads wide left. Back behind the goalie, looking for someone open. Up to LeBears, back to the blue line, back to Luke. Surveys from the right, back to LeBears. LeBears loses the puck again. Kicks it over to Sheska. Sheska tries to find Luke cutting to the net, just nobody home. LeBears gathers it up, enters the zone with some speed, chips, loses it. And the Huskies play it deep. Stopped by Otieno, who's playing goalie tonight for the Orioles. Over to Sheska. Enters the zone to the right with some speed. Into the corner. Back behind the goalie, and the Huskies clear. Kinsella, LeBears will retreat. Find the puck, and the Orioles will get a line change. 52 seconds left in the power play. Plays it ahead to Jake. Jake chipped ahead. Palorenta back in the corner, battling. Finds the puck. Plays it to the winger. Winger back to the D-man, Kranz. Kranz over to Kinsella. Kinsella back to Kranz. Shifts it over to the wing. Ooh, backdoor pass, almost open, just missed him. Kranz keeps it in, brings it in deep. Battling along the boards. Kinsella there, fighting. Bjork finds it, looks for a man, open. Misses the net. That was Davis Wick with the shot. Back to Kinsella. Kinsella up to Kranz. Kranz to Kinsella. Little feed in front. Bjork finds it. Back into the corner. Kept in by Kranz again. Kranz puts the shot on wide right. Davis Wick. Huskies full strength. Bjork has it behind the net. Bjork takes the body. Huskies try to clear. Can't do it. Palorenta chips it back in deep again. And face off, Eli Larson to his right, Luke Sawicki to his left. Luke wins it back, battles it behind the goalie, finds the puck. Luke still with it, battling along the boards, played out to the D-man, fumbled outside the zone, and Luke Sawicki to his left, Eli Larson to his right. Battle for the puck, Huskies find it. Shot on goal for the Huskies. Huskies find it, try to play it up. Brink finds the puck, looks for the outlet. Huskies battling behind Otieno. Puck played up, missed the outlet pass. Luke will jump off. Hillstrom gives chase. Huskies look for the open man. Back to Kinsella. Kinsella to Kranz. Kranz up to Sheska. Enters the zone wide left. Chips it deep. Prokop, Palorenta, Cheska, your forwards. Kranz and LeBears are deep. Kranz finds it in the corner. Picked up by the Huskies around the goalie. Tries the wraparound. Squirts out to the point. D-man chips it back into the right corner. Puck back behind the net still. Kranz breaks it out of the zone.
No, he said off the puck.
Ty finds it, brings it to center ice. Chips it into the zone. Still giving battle. Finds the puck in the corner. Wick is there, followed by Sheska. Sheska keeps it in, chips it back deep again. Huskies will try to gather it up. Brink's at the point. Tries to keep the puck in, squirts out. Kinsella there with it. Kinsella plays it ahead to his forward. Davis Wick, Wick in the corner. Jake Sawicki in the corner. Wick finds it, tries a centering pass. Brink there, puts the shot on. Just wide left. Luke Sawicki finds it behind the goalie. Jake is back there as well, battling. Still in the corner. Played out to Brink. Brink keeps it back to Luke. Luke behind the goalie.
They give him the stink eye.
Continues to battle.
So then they
Wick takes the body for his man. Huskies come in, fire it high. Kinsella there, chips it back around. Larson looks for Bjork. That was out of the zone. That'll be an offside. Hillstrom takes a face-off for the Orioles. Bjork to his left, Larson to his right. Back to Kranz. Kranz plays it off the boards. Husky chip it back in. Stockbridge gathers it up, tries to play it ahead. Larson there. Stockbridge again, plays it back. Misses Kranz. Into the corner it goes. Huskies find it. Back to Stockbridge. Turnover, center ice, right in the slot. Blocked by Kranz in front. Stockbridge plays the body. Larson plays the body. Huskies come up with the puck. Back to the point. Shot on goal. Rebound. And there's a net off 11. Prokop on the face-off, wins it back along the boards, battle for the puck. Huskies find it right into the slot, saved by Otieno. Picked up by Prokop, tries to hit the outlet, misses his man, and that'll be an ice. Face-off for the Orioles. Prokop takes a face-off, plays it back to the D. D looks for the stretch pass. Finds Paloranta. Paloranta comes in. Nice save by the goalie up front. Puck's in front. Cross check. Puck is in the corner. Shot on goal. Hits the pipe. Paloranta. Back to the D-man. Whiffs on it. Chips it back in deep. Orioles find it in the corner. Try to play it into the slot. Cheska's there. Lose the puck. Huskies bring it out. Orioles got their first shot on goal there. Shots on goal 4-1 in favor of the Huskies. 9:18 left in the first. Picked off by Jake. Jake can't get the handle on it. Huskies come back with the speed. 22 leads the charge. Shot on Otieno. Blocker save to the right. Luke picks it up. Gets the puck back. Orioles looking for the handle, trying to find some flow here in the first period. LeBerge finds it. LeBerge tries to play it up to Jake, misses. Icing waved off. Huskies look for the outlet, find the man at neutral ice, enters the zone to the right, picked off by Brink, gathered up by Kranz. Kranz finds Luke at the outlet. Luke chips it up out of the zone. Huskies put it in deep. Picked up by Brink. Brink dodges his man. Feeds it ahead. Finds Larson. There he is. Backhand wide left. Huskies chip it out again. Kranz finds it. Kranz to Brink. Hillstrom in the middle. No one home on the push into the offensive zone. Brink and Kranz still back. Larson, Hillstrom, and Bjork up front. Puck out of Hillstrom in for the face-off. Bjork to his left, Larson to his right. Battle at center ice. Picked up by the Huskies. Dumped into the zone. Kranz will try to gather it up. Orioles will try to get position. Kranz skates it in front of the goalie. Tries to lead it up to Hillstrom, a little too far. Huskies chip it up. Find it, look for the outlet pass. Picked off by Kinsella. Kinsella enters the zone, pushes it into the corner. Bjork gives chase. Hillstrom looks for it. Stockbridge at the blue line, along with Kinsella. Puck's in the corner. Larson, or Paloranta battling. Icing waved off. Shot was on the goalie. Huskies have it at neutral ice. Sheska gives chase. Paloranta out there. Stockbridge plays it up. Stockbridge looks for Sheska. Blocked in the middle. Huskies chip it in and chase again. Stockbridge back, plays it up the boards to Prokop. Prokop finds it, loses it along the boards, still giving battle. Plays it out of the zone. A lot of bodies on the ice. Huskies will gather it up behind their net, look for the breakout pass, finds his wingman at neutral ice, over to his wing, enters his zone with some speed to the right. LeBerge plays the body, picked up by Prokop. Prokop to Kranz. Kranz tries to play it ahead to Sheska, gets blocked. Finally, the outlet pass to Cheska. Cheska looks for Luke. Luke can't find it. Ty at center ice, loses the handle. Kranz picks it up, retreats, gets his pocket picked. Davis Wick there to help. Little activity along. Jake in for the face-off. He's got Luke to his left. Back to the D-man. Kranz loses it. Tries to play it over. Turns it over. Catches up to the play. Pokes the puck out. Huskies can't keep it in, so they'll retreat back, gather up the puck. Jake gives chase. Wick to his left. Huskies find it, enter the zone, bring it back into the corner. LeBerge is there. Here's Kranz, plays the body. Back to the point, shot on goal, trickles in front, blocked. Another loose puck. 5 minutes left, 5:22 in the first. Orioles still looking for some flow here. Luke picks it up, brings it into neutral ice, leads the charge wide left. Into the corner with the puck. Tries the centering pass, nobody home, or Huskies pick it up. They skate it up to neutral ice, bring it wide left with some speed, 2-on-2, chips it ahead, nobody home. A little too far for his man. Huskies keep it in, throw it on net, glove save, Otieno. Hillstrom on the faceoff for the Orioles. Larson to his left, battle for the puck, picked up by the Huskies. Big shot on goal, save Otieno. Face off to the right of Otieno again. Hillstrom enters the circle, kicks it forward, back to the Huskies. Huskies shot on goal. Prokop enters a circle for the face-off. Paloranta to his left. Paloranta brings it up with Sheska. Picked off. Huskies have it at the red line. Enter the zone. Almost have numbers. Still battle along the boards. Brink back in the corner. Huskies chip it in deep again, picked up by Prokop. Prokop skates it ahead. He's got Sheska to his left, plays it up to Sheska. Turnover. Back to Kinsella. Kinsella's out there with Brink at the D spots. Puck played deep by the Huskies. Picked up by Kinsella. Plays it along the boards to Sheska. Sheska finds Prokop. Prokop up to Luke. Luke skates it across, looking for a shot, finds it. Shot blocked. Luke plays the body. LeBerge keeps it in. Battle in the corner. LeBerge gathers it up, surveys the situation. 3:41 left in the first. Shots on goal, 8 for the Huskies. 1 for the Orioles. Huskies keep it in. D to D pass. Puts the shot on. Wide left. Kranz plays the body. Puck in the corner. Huskies survey back to the point. Back to the wing. Wing tries to put it in front. Blocked out front. Into the slot. Shot goal. Huskies. Sawicki in for the face-off. Jake Sawicki plays it back. Brink tries to gather it up, plays his man against the boards. Still battling behind the net. Center the puck. Tries to get a shot on goal. Played over to the boards. Luke looks for it. Brink's taken down. Wick there to help.
Power play at 13:47.
Played ahead to Luke. Luke loses the handle. Finds it again. Plays it ahead to Jake. Jake enters the zone. Shoots it wide right into the corner. Sheska comes in. Gives chase. LeBear's at the blue line. Finds the puck. Loses it. Sheska now. Shot on goal. Face off in the offensive zone. Prokop there to take it. Plays it back into the corner. Huskies ring it around out of the zone. Battle in front of their bench. They chip it into the zone. LeBear's gives chase. Tries to gather it up. Plays it over to Sheska. Sheska, centering pass. Too hard and high. Huskies find it. And they get it deep. Stockbridge will gather it. Plays it ahead. Valoranta plays it back back to Stockbridge. Stockbridge, D to D, over to LeBear's. LeBear's chips it up. Huskies find it at neutral ice. Bjork trying to chip it in, and it's out of play. Lincoln Crayons deep for the Orioles. Bjork on the faceoff finds it, plays it back to Brink. Brink chips it over. Larson finds it. Larson dumps it in. Luke will give chase. Back behind the net. Finds the puck in the corner. Takes the body. Brink to Crayons. Crayons puts it on. Block. Open in front. Swiped aside by the Huskies. Luke finds it again. Circles. Drop pass to Crayons. Crayons finds it. Puts the shot on again. Blocked by the D-man. Again in front. Swiped aside. Huskies just chip it down for an ice.
1 minute remaining in the first period. 1 minute.
Prokop on the face-off. Valoranta to his right. Brink deep. Sheska there too. Brink to Crayons. Crayons puts the shot on. Blocked in front again. Sheska had a chance there. Just chipped it high. Sheska back to Crayons. Crayons puts it on net again. High and right. Brink pinches in. Puts it high to the goalie again. Crayons keeps it in. Chips it deep. 40 seconds left in the first. Play back deep behind the net. Huskies find it. And they ice it again. Jake on the face-off. Wick to his Luke to his left. Puck played out. 28 seconds left. The Bears chips it ahead. Picked up by the Huskies. Ahead to Luke. Luke enters his zone with speed on the right. Puts on the brakes. Surveys. Plays it over to LeBear's. LeBear's puts a shot on. Dangling there in front of the net. Nobody home. And it'll be another ice. Luke on the face-off, Jake to his left. Picked up, D to D. Shot blocked from LeBear's. And that's the period. 4 for the Orioles.
Fans early shots on goal for the first period. For the Orioles, 4, and for the Huskies, 9. For today's 50-50 drawing, tickets are just $1 each.
On the ice for the second period. Hopefully they got a little pep talk and we'll see a different team here. Orioles win the face-off. Valoranta out there, Ty Prokop and Sheska. Puck dumped into the zone. Prokop back behind the net. Sheska tries to find it. Kept in by Brink. Push deep again. Huskies have it in the corner. Sheska finds it. Brink chips it over. Huskies enter neutral ice, look for the outlet. D-man chips it in. Back into the corner, Palorenta rings it around, looks for Cheska. Cheska to the middle. Palorenta takes it up the boards, enters the zone. Prokop comes in behind him. Palorenta deep to the right, plays it across. Cheska over the middle again, nobody home. Battle at center ice. Orioles find it. Battle along the boards. Chipped over to Luke. Luke enters the zone. Tries to beat his man. Brings it wide left. Over to Kinsella. Kinsella in the slot. Puts a shot on. Pad save goalie. Battle in the corner. Wick is there. Huskies find it. Play it over. LeBerge hustles in, keeps it in, chipped in deep again. Jake there. LeBerge keeps it in again, brings it around the boards. Kinsella finds it, goes back deep. Here's Luke behind the goalie, 2 men on him, comes out with a puck into the slot, puts a shot on, blocked in front. Played ahead, LeBerge keeps it in again. Luke beats his man, back into the slot, tries to find Wick. Intercepted. Little stumble there. Kinsella finds it. Kinsella back to LeBerge. LeBerge will gather it up. Look ahead. Finds Wick. Wick chips it in. Takes the body.
Hello. You felt that?
Orioles with a face-off in the offensive zone. Hillstrom takes it. York out there. Larson puts a shot on. Here's the puck out to Stockbridge, chips it deep, takes an elbow, back behind the net, back to the middle. Stockbridge retreats. He's got Kranz out there with him. No, that's Chris Nagel. Chris Nagel back behind the net, takes the body. Hillstrom takes a cross check in the back, plays it up to Kranz. Kranz enters the zone, brings it wide right, gets a shot on, hits the pipe. Hillstrom tries to get some stick on it. Back behind the net. York chases. Back to Kranz. Kranz surveys, puts a shot on. Blocked in front. Huskies go for the outlet pass. Play it to neutral ice. Kranz plays the body. Chipped in by the Huskies. Otieno will stop it. Chris Nagel gathers it up, plays it back to Kranz. No, the Huskies find it. Chris Nagel skates it out over to Larson. Larson takes the body. Back deep again by the Huskies. Here's Kranz for the battle. Takes the body. Huskies play it around. Larson, Kranz, battle. Kranz comes out with it. Turns it over. Nope. Prokop finds it. Chips it into the zone. Cheska. Loose puck. Brink puts the shot on. Blocked. Brink brings it deep. Another shot in. Cheska there. Cheska behind the goalie. Plays it up the boards to Kinsella. Kinsella finds it. Looks. Puts the shot on. Deflected by the D-man. Cheska has it. Tries to play it to Prokop. Back to Kinsella. Kinsella, D to D pass. Puts the shot on. Blocked up front. Cheska. Palorenta. Palorenta finds it. Takes the body. Huskies try to play it out, find a man at neutral ice. It's going to be a one-on-one here. LeBerge is back, tries to sweep it aside, picks his pocket, finds the puck, enters neutral ice, enters the zone. Jake picks it up. Jake with the feed to Palorenta. Palorenta takes it wide, tries to center it, nobody home. Huskies find it, find the outlet pass. Kranz will chase, picks his pocket, battling in the corner. Still comes away with it. Battling behind the net. Here's Jake. Plays it around to LeBerge. LeBerge tries to chip it up. Out of the zone. Huskies gather it up. Outlet pass. Picked off by Kranz. Kranz enters the zone. Shoots it high and left. Rings it around. Kinsella tries to keep it in. Here's a foot race. Huskies win it. Takes the corner. Loses the handle. Doesn't get a shot on Otieno. Puck loose in the corner. Huskies find it. Kranz tries to get a handle on it. Huskies get it over to Luke. Luke just dumps it in. No ice. Luke stays out there. Kinsella deep. LeBear's deep. LeBear's finds the puck, plays it ahead, finds Luke. Luke in the middle, puts a move on. Hillstrom comes in to Bjork, back to Bjork, over to Hillstrom. What a play. Tic-tac-toe from the Orioles, about 4 or 5 passes there. We'll get that one on the highlight video. Deep. LeBear's finds the puck, plays it ahead, finds Luke. Luke in the middle, puts a move on. Hillstrom comes in to Bjork, back to Bjork, over to Hillstrom. What a play. Tic-tac-toe from the Orioles, about 4 or 5 passes there. Hillstrom on the face-off. He's got Larson to his right. Bjork to his left. Bjork plays it back. LeBears gathers it up. Plays it behind the goalie. Skates it out front. Over to Larson. Larson doesn't find the handle on it. Loose puck in the slot. Hillstrom finds it, plays it ahead, looking for Bjork. Kinsella chips it deep.
Scoring for the Orioles, his 6th goal of the season, senior number 15, Osseo Hockey. Assist to number 11, Austin Hillstrom, and number 13, Alec Bjork. Time of the goal, 5:33 of the second.
Orioles at neutral ice. Larson dumps it in. Bjork gives chase. Finds it along the boards, battles to keep it in. LeBear sneaks in. Larson gets a shot on. Paloranta comes around. Loose puck rung around, gathered by Kranz. Kranz tries to find Larson. Played by the Huskies into the corner. Sheska there. Can't get a handle. Huskies at center ice. Lose it. Could be an ice, and it is. Face off to the left of Otieno. Played back behind is Kranz. Kranz loses the handle. Plays it up the boards. That'll be an ice. No ice waved off. Tipped. Prokop there. Chris Nagel can't keep it in. Orioles take up. Chris Nagel plays the body. Kranz finds it. Rings it around. Finds Paloranta. Paloranta looks for the outlet. Back around the boards. Huskies hustling for the puck here. Orioles just trying to get it out. Huskies keep it in again. Played in front. Picked up by Paloranta. Leads the charge. Loses the handle. Chris Nagel picks it up. Brings it deep. Puts a shot on. Saved by the goalie. Luke will take the face off. He's got Jake to his right and Davis Wick to his left. Kinsella back deep with LeBear's. Back to Kinsella. Kinsella finds it, puts a shot on, up in front, over the net. Luke finds it, still has it in the corner. Plays it up to Kinsella. Kinsella keeps it in, over to LeBear's. LeBear's finds it, puts the shot on, wide. Kinsella holds. Doesn't hold, loses it. Turnover, center ice. Here's Luke. Luke brings it in, onside. Cuts it across, looks for an open man, nobody home. Kinsella deep, rings it around. LeBear's will pinch, finds it at the line. Beats his man, looks for a shot, wide left. Kinsella, he finds it at the blue line, chips it back deep. Jake is there, back behind the goalie. Luke comes in. And the Huskies will ice it. The offensive zone face-off. Bjork to his right, Larson to his left. Hillstrom runs it in the corner. Bjork gives chase. Here's Larson, plays the body. Chipped around, that's Chris Nagel. Gets nailed, but he keeps the puck in. Puck loose in front. Picked up by the Huskies. They come in with some speed, enter neutral ice. Chris Nagel back. Kranz back. Loose puck. Played by Bjork. Bjork loses the handle. Huskies chip it deep. Chris Nagel back behind his goalie. Plays it over to Kranz. Kranz in the corner. We'll have a face-off in the offensive zone. Orioles go on the power play. 8:09 left in the first. Game's tied 1-1. Shots are tied 9-9. Sawicki into the circle. He's got Jake to his right, Ty to his left. Played it back to LeBears. LeBears surveys, plays it back to Luke. Luke. Back to LeBears. LeBears. Luke. Skates it up. Looks for the backdoor pass. Chipped high. Jake's behind the net. Looks for someone. Finds Luke at the slot. Luke back to LeBears. LeBears over to Sheska. Sheska tries to play it over. Kept in by LeBears. Brings it deep. Looks. Shot on goal. Jake. Luke enters for the face-off. Jake to his right. Plays it back to LeBears. LeBears finds it. He's got Cheska to his left. Plays it back to Luke. Luke keeps it in. Back to LeBears. LeBears looks up. Over to Luke. Luke takes the shot. Loose puck in front. And the Huskies chip it out. 1:15 left in the power play. LeBears gathers it up. Orioles looking to lead the charge here. Into the zone. Enter neutral ice. LeBears brings it deep. Into the corner. Looking. Circles everything. Finds Luke. Luke top of the circle. Back to LeBears at the point. LeBears back to Luke. Back to LeBears at the point. Puts a shot on. Deflected out front. Orioles are patient here. Luke takes it. Over to LeBears. LeBears got Cheska to his left. Cheska back to LeBears. Puts the shot on. Luke finds it. Tries to play it over. Tries to pick Luke's pocket. Luke leads the charge, goes in. D-man blocks it. They find the puck, and they're going to try to skate it in. Chips it deep, and everyone will get a line change. 13 seconds left in the power play. Luke to Sheska. Sheska chips it deep. Chase into the corner. Looks in front. No one home. Back to Luke. LeBears. Back into the corner. Here's Bjork. Luke has it. Loose puck. Huskies find it. No. Try to bring numbers. Chipped out of play. Hillstrom enters the circle for the face-off. Wins it back to Brink. Brink plays it over to Kranz. D to D pass. Kranz loses the handle. Retreats again. Kranz is being harassed by number 7. Skates it out. Beats 2 men. Beats 3 men. Enters the zone with speed. Leads the charge. Shot is high and right. Orioles looking for the loose puck. Picked up by the Huskies. They lose the handle. Larson chips it back deep. Bjork into the corner. Looks for a man. Hillstrom's there. Pass didn't go through. And the Huskies will ice it. Prokop on the face-off. He's got Sheska to his right. Paloranta to his left. Brink tries to hold. Kick save doesn't work. Kranz finds it. Plays it back to Brink. Brink will look for the outlet. Looks for Paloranta with a pass off the boards. Paloranta up to Prokop. Prokop enters his own. Looks for a man. Sheska's there. Here's Sheska behind the goalie. Looking. Almost finds Paloranta. Kranz with it. Puts a shot on. Goal. For a 2-1 lead for the Orioles. Off again. Paloranta comes up, leads the charge in, flips it up. Cheska chases as well. Cheska puts a hit on his man. Huskies find it. Harassed by Prokop. Prokop takes to the bench. Orioles get a line change. Chris Nagel's out there. Paloranta still. Here comes Jake. LeBears battles. Still behind his net. Finds Chris Nagel. Chris Nagel looks for an outlet. Tries to play it over to Jake. Huskies chip it in again. That'll be nice.
Scoring for the Orioles, his second goal. 12-13, check that. 12-13 of the second period.
Luke enters the circle, takes the face off. Jake's out there. Jake chips it over, finds it again, tries to play it over to Wick. Huskies come. They had a 2-on-2, couldn't get the handle on it. 4 Orioles back behind the goalie. Looks for an outlet pass, plays it off the boards. Luke enters the zone, leads the charge, chips it deep, gives chase into the corner. Comes up with the puck, centering pass, almost found Wick on that one. Luke has the puck again, plays it over to Kinsella. Kinsella holds in, chips it back into the corner. Brinkle holds, back to the corner. Here's Luke, takes it up the boards, tries to cut across, takes a cross check in the arm. Kinsella.
I already went through this with him. I gave up.
Valoranta enters the circle. Orioles will be on the power play. Wick to his right. Here's Bjork. Over to Wick. Wick to Kranz. Kranz to Kinsella. Behind the net. Wick takes the body. 3 Orioles in the corner. Back to Kranz. Kranz to LeBears. That's Kinsella. Back to Wick. Wick out front. Almost a one-timer there to Pally. And the Huskies will clear. Otieno holds up the puck. Gathered by Kranz. Looks for an outlet. Turns it over at center ice. And they chip it into the corner. Shots, 12 for Osseo, 9 for the Huskies. Kranz brings it up, leads the charge, chips it deep, chases. Still back behind the net. Jake finds it. Jake looks over to Luke. Luke surveys. He's got Kranz. They're switching. Here comes Sheska. Here's Kranz at the point. Over to Sheska. Can't get a handle on it. Good thought, though. Sheska. Back to Kranz. Kranz over to Luke. Luke loses the handle. Kranz will keep it in. Kranz surveys. Chipped up over the goalie. Picked up by Jake. Jake to Sheska. Sheska looks. Over to Luke. Luke to Sheska. Can't find the handle again. Sheska to Luke. Luke again, takes the shot, save goalie, kicks out to the right, back to Sheska. Sheska to Kranz. Kranz over to Luke. Luke keeps it in. Chipped out by the Huskies. Orioles will take up, enter the zone. Here's Valoranta, takes the shot, blocked by the D-man. Over to Sheska. Sheska, wide right. Huskies find it. Huskies are full strength. 7 enters the zone. Takes it wide, back behind the net. Well played by LeBears. Turned over. Puck's out of the zone. Battle. Sheska still battling. Played over. Taken up by Luke. Luke enters. Plays it over. Little shot by Valoranta there. Back behind the net. Plays it over to Brink. Brink finds it. Plays it over to LeBears. Brink can't hold. And that'll 32 seconds left in the second period. Hillstrom takes a face-off. Huskies find it. Skate it out. Look for the outlet. That's a nice. Hillstrom takes a face-off. Bjork to his right, Larson to his left. Played back to the D. Brink to LeBears. Blocked by the D into the netting. Drop down. Play continues. Bjork. LeBears pinches. Keeps it in. Here's Bjork again. Hillstrom. Battle in the corner. Back to LeBears. LeBears to Bjork. Bjork tries to feed it out front. Shot Hillstrom. And that'll be the period. Period for the Orioles there. They now lead 2-1. We had goals from Kranz and Sawicki. Shots 13. Start of the third period, 17 minutes left to play. Prokop in the circle to take the face-off. Sheska to his left, Valoranta to his right. Played back. Sheska goes to Brink. Brink to Kranz. Kranz skates it up, looks for the outlet. Picked off by the Huskies. They enter the zone with numbers. Puts the shot on, blocked by Brink. Here's Kranz, takes it away. Tries to find an outlet, turned over. Brink picks it off, enters neutral ice. Valoranta goes wide right, plays it back to Brink. Brink plays it over behind the net. Sheska finds it. Sheska back behind the net. Prokop gives chase. Puck is kept deep. Here's Sheska. Huskies find it. Look for neutral ice. Pushed back in by Prokop. Huskies with the outlet into neutral ice. Seven brings it up with some speed, and he just dumps it in. Here's LeBerge to Kinsella. Kinsella to Luke. Back to LeBerge. Loses the handle. Plays it behind the net to Kinsella. Kinsella up to Jake. Here's Jake, wide right. Takes the body. Puck goes in the corner. Wick there. Luke following it around. Tries to take it along the boards. Huskies chip it out. Kinsella again. Kinsella to LeBerge. Up to Jake. Battle at neutral ice. Wick is there. Here's Luke. Plays it across. Keeps it. Oh, I thought he kept it in. Ref called it out. 11 offside. Ork to his left. Larson to his right. Brink is back, as well as Kranz. Played ahead by the Huskies. Kranz finds it. Back to Brink. D to D pass. Brink loses it. York finds it. Back to the point. Big shot from the point. Saved by Otieno. Back to the point again. He plays it into the corner. Here's Kranz. Plays the body. Picks off the outlet. Puts it on net. Saved by Huskies with 3 quick shots on the Orioles there. 14-12 are the shots now. Prokop enters the circle for the faceoff. Back to Kinsella. Kinsella plays it behind the net. Looks for the outlet. Chipped by the Huskies. Here's Sheska battling in the corner. Huskies come up with it. Plays it to the point. Oh, shot on net. If it was tipped by Sheska, that'll be his first goal. We'll see who the refs award it to. Looks like Kinsella with the goal. Maybe tipped by Sheska. We'll hear the official call. Prokop in for the face-off. Battle at center ice. Big hit there by Valoranta. Looks like he's going to the box. Could be a boarding. Face-off in the defensive zone. Shot put on by the Huskies. Played back to the boards. Orioles will try to clear. Sheska dumps it out. And we'll go for a line change. Kinsella comes
Scoring
out.
for the Orioles, his fourth goal of the season. Senior number 16, Cameron Kinsella. Assist to number 6, Gavin Cheska. Time of the goal, 2:25 of the third period. Kinsella from Cheska and 2:25.
Orioles on the penalty kill here. Prokop gives chase.
Number 24, Eli Valoranta. 2 minutes for elbowing. Time of that penalty, 2:37 of the third period. Valoranta for elbowing at 2:37.
So Valoranta goes to the box. Orioles on the penalty kill. Goalie loses the puck. All right, looks like we'll have incidental minor penalties. They got Luke and one of the Huskies. A little scuffle after the play. 1:09 left on the Valoranta penalty. Orioles still on the penalty kill. Davis Wick will take the face-off. Jake Sawicki to his left. LeBerge and Kinsella on the blue line. Face-off back behind the goalie. And Huskies find it. Jake finds it, still in the zone, plays it over.
Here, I'll get them all for you.
Orioles number 15. And the Huskies number 34.
Go get a big apple.
2 minutes each for roughing. Time of the penalties, 3:28 of the third period. Swicky for Osseo. Johnson for Owatonna. 2 minutes each.
Huskies enter the zone. Orioles have all 4 guys back. Huskies battling to get some position here. Found by LeBears. LeBears tries to ring it. Picked up along the boards. Back to the point. D to D pass. Puts the shot on. Blocked by Wick. Puck goes to the corner. Picked up to the point. He dumps it deep again. Kinsella gives chase. Battle along the boards. Wick is there to help him. Dug out by the Huskies. Shot out front. And they'll chip it out. Sawicki will give chase. End of his shift. He's out of gas. Orioles back to full strength. Jake out front finds him. Looks for the centering pass. Here's Brink. Larson as well. Brink D to D pass over to Kranz. Kranz looks for Hillstrom. Larson chips it in. Here come the Orioles. Bjork, Larson, Hillstrom. Battle along the boards. Bjork goes in front of the net. Brink at the blue line. Kranz. Huskies ring it around. Kranz backs up. Hillstrom picks his pocket. We'll have a 2-on-2 here. Bjork over to Hillstrom. Hillstrom goes wide. Looks for a man. Almost finds Bjork just in front of him. Larson takes the body along the boards. Huskies get it out with an outlet pass. Picked off by Kranz. He shoves it back deep again. And the Huskies will find it. Here's Hillstrom. And Larson along the boards. Larson pins his man. Kranz takes it up. Plays the body. Huskies chip it around. Brink keeps it in. Takes a battle along the boards. Back to Kranz. Kranz surveys, skates it up the middle, plays it up to Sheska. Looks like an offsides. 11 minutes left in the third period here. Orioles with a 3-1 lead. Orioles dump it deep. Here's Cheska, Prokop. LeBears and Kinsella on the line. Kinsella finds it, throws it back deep. Shots on goal, deflected into the glass. Huskies looking for an outlet pass. Pinched by Kinsella. Thrown in by Paloranta. Battle in the corner. LeBears over to Kinsella. Kinsella puts a little clapper on it. Wide left. LeBears pinches. Puck goes through. Tie to Cameron. Cameron plays it up and throws it into the corner. Sheska there. Looks to find the puck. D to D pass. Nice by the Huskies. They can't keep control. LeBears plays it over. And Tate will gather it up in the defensive zone. Skates behind Otieno. Here come the Huskies. Brink to Cheska. Cheska tries to play it over. Sawicki misses it. Back to Sheska. And he loses it to the corner. Huskies give chase. Loose puck in front. Picked up by Brink. Brink skates it in. He's got Luke to his left. Luke finds it. Back behind the net. Still has the puck. Surveys. Plays it over. Shot on goal from Kranz. Blocked to the side. Back to Kranz again. Takes another shot. Here's Kranz. Battle to keep it in. Chops it in. Luke still in the corner. There's Jake. Plays it out. Kranz tries to field it. LeBears is deep. Kranz dumps it in on net. Wick finds it in the corner. Loses an edge. Huskies come up. Kranz is there. Orioles will regroup in the defensive zone. Wick with some help. Back to LeBears. Plays it up off the boards to Luke. Luke at center ice, gets taken down. LeBears to Kranz. Osseo gets a line change. Kranz plays it off the boards. Huskies dump it deep. 8:38 left in the third. Bjork battles along the boards. finds it. Larson with him. Hillstrom enters his zone, goes wide right. Tries to find Bjork. Bjork was tied up by the D-man. Huskies bring it into neutral ice. Dump it in again. Played by Otieno. Picked up by Kinsella. Kinsella to Bjork. Bjork all alone, brings it in wide left, cuts towards the middle, back to the outside. Plays it up the boards. Kicked aside by the goalie. Huskies find it. Chip it right to the Orioles, who dump it deep again and get a line change. Larson puts pressure on. He's got to get onside. Goes in for the line change. The Bears back behind the goalie. Here comes Sheska and Paloranta. Breakout for the Huskies. They enter neutral ice. Look to enter the zone. Picked off by Prokop. He enters his own zone looking for Paloranta. Finds him. Just wide by Paloranta. Sheska to Brink. Brink throws it in front. Orioles try to keep it in. Battle at neutral ice. Huskies dump it in. Here's Sheska and Sawicki. Sawicki finds the puck, enters wide left, tries to drop it back, nobody home. Sheska there. Sheska surveys, plays it back to the point. Kinsella wasn't there yet, so he gathers it up, plays it ahead. There's Luke, or Jake. Jake dumps it in. Luke gives chase. Davis to his left, Luke to his right. LeBerge and Kinsella back for the Orioles. Jake takes the face-off, still battling for the puck. Shoots out, Huskies gather it up. Look for the outlet, neutral ice. Look for numbers. Tries to put a shot on it, nothing there. Picked up by the Orioles. LeBerge plays it around to Kinsella. Kinsella up to his wingman, Luke. Luke plays it ahead to Jake. Jake enters the zone, brings it wide right. LeBerge is wide left, goes deep, hits the man. LeBerge still there, gets a shot on goal, wide left. Here's Jake. Kranz retreats, as well as LeBerge. LeBerge finds it, over to Kranz. Kranz skates it up, takes neutral ice, dumps it into the zone. Here's Hillstrom into the corner. Bjork as well. Puck is rung around, picked up by Larson. Larson back behind. Hillstrom finds the handle, goes back to the point. Kranz has it. Kranz puts the shot on. Save goalie. Face off for the Orioles. Hillstrom takes it back into the corner. Bjork brings it around. Huskies try to making some moves here. 5:27 left in the third. Orioles with a 2-goal lead. Orioles find it at neutral ice. D-to-D pass. Kinsella brings it up, dumps it in deep, takes the body. Bjork to the left, Larson to the right. Larson takes the body. Puck behind the net. Here's Hillstrom. Hillstrom to Kinsella. Kinsella over to LeBerge. LeBerge dumps it deep again. Hillstrom takes the body in the corner. Battle. Bjork looks for it. Finds it. Finds Larson. Larson shoots it high. All right. Orioles will go on the penalty kill here. Larson takes a roughing penalty. 4:52 left in the game. Orioles will have Luke Sawicki out there. Brendan Kranz. Paloranta on the face-off. All right, we got a 3-2 game, 4:45 left. Shots are 22 for the Orioles, 13 for the Huskies. Orioles cannot afford to take any more penalties here. Jake enters for the face-off. Paloranta to his left, Luke to his right. Back deep for the Orioles again. net. Looked like there was an initial save. Luke did. Orioles had a quick outlet pass there. Valoranta brought it quick with some speed, and they were able to convert. Chipped ahead by LeBerge. Valoranta looks for it. Jake there takes an elbow to the face. All right, 4-2 Orioles. They go on the power play here. 4:15 left in the third. You have Jake and Luke out there, along with Ty.
Scoring for the Orioles, his 7th goal of the season, 2nd of the night, senior number 15, Osseo Hockey.
Here's LeBerge, puts a shot on. Over to Luke. Luke back to LeBerge, LeBerge to Luke, Luke to LeBerge. LeBerge plays it over to the boards. Nobody was home.
On the Huskies, number 18, Charles
LeBerge gathers it up, takes neutral ice, leads the charge, enters the zone, tries to take a shot. Cheska pinches. Jake was there. Huskies ring it around, find the puck in neutral ice. LeBerge trying to chip it away. 1:15 left in the power play. 4-2 Orioles. Luke brings it up the right with some speed, enters the zone, takes a shot, and it goes. Quick little shot there from, that's a hat trick for Luke. 5-2 Orioles. Sportsmanlike on Luke. Puts the Huskies back on the power play. Face off at center ice. Prokop dumps it deep, then he gets dumped. No call there for the Huskies. Here's Valoranta, gives chase.
Scoring for Osseo, his 8th goal of the season, 3rd goal of the game. Senior number 15, Osseo Hockey, unassisted, 10th power play goal. 13:41 of the 3rd period.
Here's Valoranta.
On the power play at 13:41.
Huskies find it at neutral ice, bring it into the zone.
Osseo's number 15, Osseo Hockey. 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike conduct. And the penalty, 13:41.
Cleared by Valoranta. 2:39 left in the game.
At 13:41.
Kranz is back, as well as Kinsella, Bjork, and Jake out there. Jake looks for it, puts the pressure on. Huskies ring it around. Can't seem to get it out of their zone. Looking to set it up. Finally find the outlet man. He skates it across. Looks to answer the zone. Dumps it back behind the goalie. Kranz will look for it. Try to clear it, can't do it. Huskies find it, back to the point. Here's a shot. Tipped onto the netting. It'll be a face-off. Sheska on the face-off. Over to the boards. Orioles look for a clear. Back to the point for the Huskies. Huskies put a shot on, blocked in front. Cleared by LeBerge. Davis Wick back as well. Jackson Berg out there for his first action of the game, number 10. Wick dumps it deep again. 1:41 left in the game, 20 seconds left in the penalty kill. Here's Wick. Rifles it down. Orioles look to play defense here. Sheska chips it back deep again. Orioles will be full strength. 1:15 left in the game. Orioles with a 3-goal lead. Chipped ahead by the LeBears, kept in the zone there. Played ahead by Wick. Wick playing defense here. Kranz comes out. Will finish the game on the penalty kill here. Face off by Hillstrom. Tries to take a shot. The Bears rings it around the boards, past Kinsella. Comes out of the zone. Huskies will regroup, 44 seconds left. Huskies play it up into the zone. Picked off by LeBears. He throws it back. Found at center ice. Shots on goal, so no ice there. Picked up by Kinsella. He'll launch it. 27 seconds left in the game. Larson comes out. Picked off by Hillstrom. Hillstrom feeds it in front. Larson there as well. 14 seconds left.
No, I don't think you got both feet in. No.
Huskies at neutral ice. They'll chip it in. Pitching wedge deep left. Kinsella rings it. And that'll do it. All right, Orioles with a 5-2 win. Johnny Otieno, his first win of the year. Congratulated by the Orioles. Shots on goal, 25 for Osseo and 14 for Owatonna. Orioles play again on Monday against Chisago Lakes. There'll be a home game. We'll see everyone then.
No, that's no good. I'm laughing at it. You can't put them in your pocket.